Every day, we navigate the complexities of modern life, juggling responsibilities, overcoming challenges, and shouldering invisible weights that often keep us from experiencing true well-being. Yet, beneath the surface of our busy lives lies an ancient wisdom that promises clarity, resilience, and even a slowing of the aging process. Drawing inspiration from Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided emperors, scholars, and everyday people for centuries, we can unlock a set of daily rituals designed to enhance both our mental and physical well-being. In this journey, we will explore 7 transformative Stoic practices that not only reduce stress, but also encourage longevity by nurturing a balanced, intentional life. In the following sections, we'll take a closer look at each ritual, weaving in timeless Stoic insights with practical techniques to create a narrative that is both engaging and deeply beneficial. Whether you're new to Stoicism or have long admired its teachings, these daily rituals offer a path to becoming a more focused, resilient, and fulfilled version of yourself. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Ritual 1: Morning Reflection. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm determination, a quiet moment where you set the tone for the hours ahead. Morning reflection is more than just a habit. It is a deliberate practice of self-mastery that empowers you to greet the day with clarity and purpose. As you rise, instead of immediately succumbing to the rush of notifications and the endless to-do list, find a quiet spot in your home where you can sit undisturbed for a few minutes. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow your mind to settle like the first light of dawn, slowly dispersing the night's darkness. In this peaceful state, ask yourself, what is within my control today? How can I choose reason over reaction? Which virtues do I wish to embody in my actions? The great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius would begin his day with such reflections, using them to establish a mental blueprint that guided his decisions and interactions. By dedicating these precious moments each morning, you are, in essence, writing the first lines of your day's story, a story characterized by intentionality, self-awareness, and strength. This practice is not about empty meditation or vague affirmations. It's a call to look deeply within, acknowledging both your strengths and the areas in which you wish to grow. Over time, these reflections will become a cherished ritual, a constant reminder that every day is a new opportunity to align your actions with your values. As you cultivate this habit, you will find that the chaos of external demands begins to fade into the background, replaced by the steady rhythm of a mind that is truly at peace. Ritual 2: Practicing detachment. In our modern world, it's all too easy to become entangled in worries about things that are beyond our control. Whether it's the unpredictable nature of the economy, the opinions of others, or fleeting setbacks in our personal lives, these burdens can weigh heavily on our spirit. Practicing detachment is the Stoic art of releasing these unnecessary worries and focusing instead on what truly matters. Visualize your mind as a clear, endless sky. When dark clouds of anxiety gather, detachment allows you to observe them without becoming overwhelmed. The ancient Stoic Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." With this in mind, the practice of detachment is about recognizing that while you cannot control every circumstance, you can control your response to it. Here are a few practical steps to cultivate detachment. Pause and observe. When you feel anxious or stressed, take a moment to stop and identify the emotion without judgment. Acknowledge and release. Recognize that these feelings are temporary and do not define you. Imagine them as leaves, gently floating down a stream. Focus on what matters. Remind yourself that your energy is best spent on actions and thoughts within your control. By consistently practicing detachment, you begin to reclaim your power from the relentless tide of external events. You learn to prioritize your inner state over transient external circumstances, creating a buffer that allows you to live with a sense of calm even amidst the storms of life. This is the freedom that Stoicism offers, the freedom to live unburdened by the weight of the uncontrollable. Ritual 3. Embracing minimalism. In a society that often equates abundance with happiness, the Stoic principle of minimalism provides a refreshing counter-narrative. Embracing minimalism is about stripping away the unnecessary clutter, both physical and mental, to focus on what truly adds value to your life. Consider your life as a room filled with possessions, thoughts, and commitments. When you remove the superfluous, you create space for what is essential: your relationships, your passions, and your personal growth. The Stoics believed that by reducing our attachment to material excess and by streamlining our thoughts, we could achieve a state of inner clarity and serenity. To embrace minimalism in your daily life, ask yourself, what do I truly need to feel fulfilled? Which possessions or thoughts are distracting me from my higher purpose? How can I simplify my daily routines to focus on what matters most? This process might involve decluttering your living space, reducing your screen time, or even simplifying your social commitments. The goal is not to live a life of deprivation, but rather to curate your environment so that every object, every thought, and every action aligns with your deeper values. In doing so, you foster a mindset that is resilient and adaptable, one that finds contentment in simplicity and clarity. Minimalism, as taught by the Stoics, is not about rejecting modern comforts, but about reclaiming your focus. When you let go of the non-essential, you make room for experiences that nurture your soul, experiences that remind you of the beauty in simplicity and the power of a well-ordered mind. Ritual 4. Mindful breathing and physical movement. Our body is not just a vessel for our mind. It is an integral part of our overall well-being. The simple act of breathing is a powerful tool that connects us to the present moment and reinforces our inner calm. Mindful breathing is a practice that invites you to slow down and become aware of each breath, a reminder that every inhale is an opportunity for renewal and every exhale a chance to let go of tension. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath, focusing on the sensation of air filling your lungs. Hold that breath for a moment, and then exhale slowly, feeling the release of stress and worry. This practice not only centers your mind, but also strengthens the connection between your body and your inner self. But mindful breathing can be even more transformative when combined with gentle physical movement. Consider incorporating a short walk, a few yoga poses, or simple stretching exercises into your routine. This integration of movement and breath creates a harmonious rhythm that invigorates your body and calms your mind simultaneously. In the same way that Marcus Aurelius observed the constant motion of the universe, you too can align your body's natural rhythms with your daily practices, moving with purpose and awareness. In a world that often demands rapid, unreflective action, these moments of mindful breathing and movement serve as a counterbalance, a chance to pause, reconnect, and reaffirm the value of self-care. This ritual is a reminder that well-being is not a destination, but a journey. One that requires nurturing both body and mind with equal dedication. Ritual 5. Journaling for self-reflection. There is a timeless power in putting pen to paper, in capturing your thoughts and emotions as they arise. Journaling is a practice that has been cherished by Stoics for centuries, serving as a mirror to the soul and a record of one's personal evolution. Through writing, you engage in a dialogue with yourself, a conversation that unveils insights, clarifies intentions, and illuminates your inner landscape. Imagine your journal as a trusted confidant, one that listens without judgment and offers you the space to explore both your triumphs and your trials. Every day, set aside a few minutes to write down your reflections. Ask yourself, what challenges did I face today, and what lessons did they teach me? How did I demonstrate resilience and virtue in the face of adversity? What emotions surfaced, and how can I understand them better? By approaching journaling as an act of self-care rather than self-criticism, you begin to see it as a powerful tool for growth. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, often turned to writing as a means of untangling the complexities of his thoughts and emotions. In your own practice, allow your journal to become a space where you can safely examine your inner world, celebrate your victories, and learn from your missteps. Over time, you will discover that your journal not only documents your progress, but also serves as a repository of wisdom, a personal testament to the evolution of your character. It is through this daily ritual of introspection that you can transform everyday experiences into stepping stones toward a more thoughtful, balanced, and fulfilled life. Ritual 6. Evening contemplation. As the day winds down and the hustle of modern life gives way to the gentle quiet of evening, there comes a moment that is ripe for reflection. Evening contemplation is the ritual of reviewing your day with gratitude and humility, a time to process the events of the day and to prepare your mind for restorative rest. Find a comfortable spot where you can sit quietly, perhaps near a window with a view of the twilight sky. As you reflect on the day, let your thoughts wander over the moments that defined your experiences. Ask yourself, what brought me joy today? Where did I encounter challenges? And what did I learn from them? How can I carry today's lessons into tomorrow? This period of contemplation is not about dwelling on regrets or harsh self-criticism. Rather, it is an opportunity to honor your journey. Like the Stoics, who used the quiet moments of the evening to center themselves, you too can use this time to let go of the day's burdens and set your intentions for a better tomorrow. The practice of evening contemplation allows you to create a mental space where the lessons of the day can settle, providing a calm, thoughtful closure that nurtures your spirit and prepares you for a peaceful night's sleep. In this ritual, each day is seen as a continuous narrative, a story filled with both challenges and triumphs. By reflecting on these experiences with a spirit of gratitude, you reinforce the idea that every moment, no matter how small, contributes to your overall well-being and growth. Ritual 7. Consistent self-care. True well-being is achieved not through sporadic bursts of effort, but through a continuous commitment to caring for oneself, body, mind, and spirit. Consistent self-care is a practice that reminds you daily of your inherent worth and the importance of nurturing every aspect of your being. Think of self-care as a series of small, intentional actions that add up to a life of balance and joy. It might be as simple as taking a few extra minutes in the morning to savor your cup of coffee, reading a book that inspires you, or enjoying a leisurely walk in nature. The key is to make self-care a regular part of your routine, a non-negotiable commitment to your well-being. to integrate consistent self-care into your daily life. Physical nourishment. Eat well, hydrate, and engage in regular physical activity. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, and treating it with respect is essential. Emotional wellness. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. This might include spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest. Mental clarity. Set aside time for meditation, reflection, or even creative pursuits that stimulate your mind. Remember that self-care is as much about nurturing your thoughts as it is about caring for your body. By embracing consistent self-care, you acknowledge that your well-being is a priority. This ritual is a declaration that you deserve to live a life filled with balance, health, and inner peace. It is the foundation upon which all other practices rest, a daily reminder that self-love is not an indulgence, but a necessity, bringing it all together. When we look at these 7 daily Stoic rituals, it becomes clear that they are more than just isolated practices. They are interconnected steps on a journey toward a life of intentionality and resilience. Each ritual builds on the other, creating a holistic approach to well-being that addresses the mind, body, and spirit. Morning reflection sets the stage for the day by aligning your thoughts with your intentions. Practicing detachment frees you from the burdens of uncontrollable externalities, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Embracing minimalism teaches you to let go of the unnecessary, creating space for clarity and creativity. Mindful breathing and physical movement reconnects you with your body, reinforcing the balance between physical vitality and mental calm. Journaling for self-reflection becomes a daily dialogue with your inner self, a record of your progress and a source of personal wisdom. Evening contemplation provides closure to the day, offering an opportunity to review, learn, and set intentions for the future. Consistent self-care ensures that all these practices are supported by a nurturing routine that honors every part of who you are. Together, these rituals form a roadmap to a richer, more fulfilling life, a life where stress is diminished, well-being is enhanced, and the passage of time is met with grace rather than fatigue. They offer a way to not only slow the physical effects of aging, but also to cultivate a mindset that remains vibrant and resilient, regardless of the external pressures of life. Imagine a day where you rise with quiet purpose, navigate challenges with a steady heart, and end the day feeling content and prepared for what lies ahead. That is the power of Stoicism, a philosophy that invites us to see every moment as a chance to grow, learn, and ultimately live a life of purpose. It's about taking back control of your inner world, even as the outer world spins with chaos and uncertainty. By incorporating these daily rituals into your life, you begin to notice subtle yet profound changes. The anxiety that once felt overwhelming gradually diminishes, replaced by a sense of calm and clarity. The physical signs of stress and aging start to recede as your body and mind work in harmony, guided by the steady principles of Stoic wisdom. Over time, these small practices accumulate into a remarkable transformation, one that allows you to move through life with a resilient spirit and an unshakable sense of self. Conclusion: a journey worth taking. In a world that constantly demands more from us, it is easy to lose sight of the simple truths that nourish our souls. Yet, by embracing these 7 daily Stoic rituals, you are choosing to live differently, a life marked by clarity, purpose, and a deep, abiding sense of well-being. From the quiet moments of morning reflection to the thoughtful pauses of evening contemplation, each ritual is a step toward reclaiming your inner strength and living a life that honors both your present and your future. Take a moment today to reflect on your own routine. Consider which of these rituals resonates with you. Is it the calm introspection of a quiet morning, the liberating practice of detachment, or the simple joy of caring for yourself day after day? Whatever your answer, remember that every small step you take is a stride toward a life of greater balance and fulfillment. I invite you to try one of these practices today. Start with just a few minutes of reflection or a brief session of mindful breathing. Notice how your mood shifts, how your thoughts become clearer, and how a sense of peace begins to permeate your day. Share your experiences, whether in conversation, through journaling, or even in the comments below, so that together we can build a community that thrives on the wisdom of ancient philosophies. Every journey begins with a single step, and today you have the opportunity to step into a future where stress is no longer the enemy, where aging is slowed by the nurturing of your inner self, and where every moment is infused with purpose and clarity. Embrace these Stoic rituals as not just habits, but as a way of life, one that honors your journey, celebrates your growth, and invites you to become the best version of yourself. Remember, the wisdom of the Stoics is not confined to ancient texts or distant philosophies. It is a living, breathing guide that has helped countless individuals transform their lives, and now it stands ready to support you. Let the principles of reflection, detachment, minimalism, mindful movement, journaling, contemplation, and self-care become the building blocks of a life that is not only longer and healthier, but richer in meaning and joy. As you go forth from this moment, carry with you the understanding that each day is a new opportunity, a chance to renew your spirit, to adjust your course, and to embrace life with a clarity that can only come from living in tune with your inner values. The path to well-being is a journey of small, intentional choices, and with each mindful decision, you draw closer to a life that reflects the true essence of your potential. May these 7 daily Stoic rituals serve as a beacon of light, guiding you through the intricacies of modern life and leading you toward a state of enduring well-being and graceful aging. Embrace the journey with an open heart, and let each day be a testament to the timeless power of Stoic wisdom. Now, take that first step. Start your morning with reflection. Practice detachment when challenges arise. Simplify your world through minimalism. Reconnect with your body through mindful breathing and movement. Document your journey through journaling. Wind down with evening contemplation, and make consistent self-care a non-negotiable part of your life. In doing so, you are not just surviving the day, you are thriving in every moment. Your journey toward a life of calm, resilience, and purposeful aging begins now. Embrace these practices, share your experiences, and let the transformative power of Stoic philosophy enrich every aspect of your life. Welcome to a path of renewed vitality, clarity, and inner strength. Welcome to the Stoic way of living.